validation and approval. Maybe let's take for instance, maybe you just finish your secondary school for instance now. You know that at that point many people will start calling you and start asking you that what is the next step you want to take. Someone might call you today and be like, what are you looking forward to? Or what do you think of becoming? And you'll be like, I want to further more. And someone will tell you that what course do you want to study in school? Then you'll be like, maybe you want to study medicine and surgery. So the person might tell you that wow, that's a hot cake. By the time you finish, that by the time you finish,
What?
there's nothing that is stopping you. That you get your job instantly.
For what?
Another person will see you and ask you that what do you want to become or what course are you looking forward to maybe studying in school. Then you tell the person that you want to study the same medicine and surgery, and the person will be like, ah, people those that are studying that same course that I want to study, they are much.
Funke!
Maybe you should try elect or try maybe civil engineering or stuff like that.
Apostle, we have.
And at some point again, other people might call you and be like, ah, you want to study medicine and surgery? Well, it's good. But why not consider agric? Okay, I'm sorry. So another person should call you again. It will be like, this course that you want to study is good though, but Nigeria. So everybody will have something to say. That's to tell you that in life, let's be serious now. For any decision you want to make, tell God first. After that, after you might have received direction, or if you are not the kind of person that is discerning enough to know God's plan for your life, move to elders that you know they have enough. What is it called? I'm not telling you that, or I'm not saying that you should despise others. Do you get? But the problem is you don't listen to everyone. So when you are about to start working your own path, when you start thinking about your own future and you start prioritizing your purpose or what you are becoming more than any other thing, many people will start giving you advice. But not everyone will be there for you. So the advice that someone gives you, so maybe the money that your parents have at hand is just a token, maybe the amount of money they have in order to send you to school is what can only sustain you to probably study maybe all of these courses that you think it's useless, for instance. And I'm not telling you that once you have money, you should study anyhow course because you didn't have enough. You can actually wait until you have enough capacity or enough capital in order to further more. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to tell you that at some point in life, you just have to take a bold step yourself. So someone might tell you that this course you want to study in school, for instance, I'm just using school for instance, that this course you want to study is good, that should study that course. But you know that your parents have no enough resources to send you to school or to study that course. Why not choose a course that after you might have entered that school or after you might have gained admission into that school that you are trying to go, maybe your parents would be able to live their own comfortable life too. Maybe what I'm trying to say in essence is that why not just consider living your life the way it pleases God and the way it won't affect you or affect your parents by the time you start going to school, for instance, now. So someone can tell you that study medicine and surgery, but at some point after that advice, throughout your stay in school, the person will never call you for once. It's good to always take advice from elders. It's good to take advice from friends. It's good to take advice from those that are older than you do. But the problem is how many people will stand by your side by the time you embark on that journey. Is it not that by the time you start that thing that people are advising you to start, it will become burdens for your parents? It will become the kind of cross that is not bearable or that is not easy to carry for your parents and yourself. Will you find it easy at the end of the day? Okay, at the end of everything, will you even find joy in yourself for taking that step? So those are the things you should always consider before you yield to something that anyone tell you. So whatever advice someone give you in life, if you should find out that it won't help you, don't embark on it. So if they can help, they should help. If they have advice to give you, let them give you advice. But after the advice, sit down and compare the advice, that of Mr. A and Mr. B, that of Mr. C and the other persons. So when you compare everything together, find out which one is going to help you. Which one is it that by the time you start, it will be part of your own growth? Which one will contribute to your success at the end of the day? So find out these things on your own. Don't just base your life on people's opinion. Don't run your life like an ordinary race.